Hi again. This lesson is titled How to Writing. How to writing is a kind of writing that tells how to do something. It lists the directions step by step in the correct order. I know your moms and dads or grandmas, somebody's doing the cooking at your house every night. And sometimes we bake things, like we do a quick bread, or maybe we make brownies, or maybe chocolate pudding, or maybe your mom has a family recipe. Here's my mom's recipe for whoopie pies. Or sometimes we use a cookbook. But all of these recipes have something in common, and that is that there are steps that we have to take in order for it to come out correct. We also do that when we're teaching someone how to do something, and that's what we're going to be working on this week. So, what is how-to writing? It is a detailed paper which describes how to do something or how something works. And you, by the end of this week, are going to write one. There are certain things that we all know how to do, right? Everyone knows how to brush their teeth. We have talked extensively on the proper way to walk in the hallway. Do you know how to catch a butterfly? I don't know if I'd want to. Do you know how to take care of a pet? I have Denali at home and he needs to be taken care of, so there are a lot of things that have to do with a pet. Do you know how to plant a flower? I know how to plant a flower. I'm not really good with dirt, but I do know how. So I can teach others to do so many things, and I want you to think of things that you could teach someone. But I need you to have a few steps to do it because we're going to be using transition words. We're going to be using words like first to begin, step one to start. If there's only one thing to do, then we don't need that. I want you to try to think of something that would have 4 steps. So we could do first, next, then, and last. Think about what you do is going to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And there are some transition words that we're going to use. So I want you to just think about the different things that you know how to do. I printed you off this, I sent you this paper. I want you to print it off and I want you to fill it out. You're going to put your name. I put mine there. Paula knows how to, what do I know how to do at school? So teach the calendar. So you'll notice it makes a complete sentence. Paula knows how to teach the calendar, and I have a period at the end. Outside, Paula knows how to plant flowers. At home, Paula knows how to feed Denali. And in the kitchen, Paula knows how to make meatballs. Now, it can be simple things. You all know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You all know how to butter your bread. Do you know how to set the table? Do you know how to do the dishes? What are the things that you have to do at home? Do you have any chores that you have to do that don't involve the kitchen, separate from the kitchen? What are the things that you know how to do outside? Do you know how to ride your bike? Do you know how to ride a scooter? Do you know how to dive off your diving board? Think of anything outside at all. At school, what are some of the things that you know? I'm going to ask you today. The only thing you have to do for this assignment today is fill this out so that you have 5 things that you know how to do at school, 5 things that you know how to do outside, 5 things that you know how to do at home, and 5 things in the kitchen. You might not be able to do this all in 5 minutes. You might have to leave this on the kitchen table or put this on the refrigerator. and kind of go through part of your day to think about what are the things that you know how to do. Ask your family for some help. But tomorrow, when we do the next part to this lesson, this is part 1 on the how to, you need to have this filled out because we're going to take this information and move it forward for the next assignment. Okay, this is the end of how to writing part 1.